Hello everyone. So guess where I'm at? So I've been in London for like a week now. My bad. I wanted to film vlogs every single day. I went to Pride the second day that I was here, and I've been walking a lot around the city. I feel like I haven't really been like doing a lot of very touristy things. I've just been like walking around the city trying to get the London vibe since I want to move here, and I just wanted to test how I feel in the city, and I feel awesome. I don't want to go back. I'm going back tomorrow to Barcelona, which is not exciting. I'm gonna be back here in February. I'm going to the hard launch tour by Dan & Phil, surprising absolutely no one, but I'll be trying to come back sooner, probably around like November, December of this year, because of the documentary that I'm doing. Because if you guys didn't know, I'm currently producing and directing a documentary titled The Cost of Dreaming. So that's very exciting. I've been trying to manage like screenings and stuff all over the UK and in many places of the world, which I think I might be able to do. We're gonna see about that, but you're gonna see a lot of behind the scenes and the process of that here on YouTube, especially on shorts, and I'm also gonna be posting on TikTok and on Reels, so follow me on all my socials for that. But yeah, as of recently, I don't think I haven't been in my best mental health era. Yeah, I've been honestly struggling a little bit as of lately, and going back to Barcelona, I'm gonna be fully honest, it's giving me a lot of anxiety. Since I got here, for some reason, I was just like dreading the day that I had to go back. And for the past like 2 days, I've had such a hard time falling asleep because I just kept thinking like, I have like 72 hours until I have to go back, and now it's like less than 24 hours. No, but seriously. Yeah, on a more serious note, I haven't been going through the time in my life. I kind of noticed my mental health declining recently, and I was like, what can I do to make that better? Solo date in London. So I'm gonna spend my last full day in London, because technically, listen, I'm leaving tomorrow at like 6, but I have to be with the luggage for the whole day, and I have to leave the hotel at 11. It's just gonna be bad, so I won't be able to do anything tomorrow. It's currently like 12 p.m. I think. I haven't rushed out of the hotel because I want to be out until late. We're gonna see what we do today. It's so hot. I thought maybe I'm coming to London, I'm escaping the Barcelona hot weather with the heat wave. It's not happening. So I'm just burning right now near the window. I'm kind of like just crouching down. I don't know if you can see, but I'm crouching down to talk to you guys. But yeah, I'm gonna grab my things. I'm only gonna take some notebooks, book, my charger, and that's pretty much it, I think, and my makeup. And we're just gonna spend the whole day, you know, walking around the city, trying to kind of, you know, have a little healing moment for myself, hopefully, and disconnecting a little bit from the fact that tomorrow I'm gonna be back home. But yeah, I'm just gonna grab my things and we're gonna leave. Fit check. Could be better, but this is what we're working with today. I somehow always end up near Soho. Don't even ask me why, but I'm trying to figure out what to do. I don't know if I want to go for like an iced coffee, or if I want to just explore a bit, go into some stores, maybe some bookshops. I've also heard that there are good second-hand shops here in Soho. We'll see. I just found an ice cream shop, so I know exactly what I'm gonna do next.
Hi, can I get a plain cone, please?
Yeah. Ice cream acquired. Thank God I was fucking melting. I'm just gonna take a little walk. I'm gonna eat this, and I'm gonna see what I do next. Jokes aside, this is genuinely one of the best ice creams I've had in a while. I just found a Waterstones here right behind me. So I'm gonna finish this, and as the book lover that I am, I'm gonna take a little peek inside. You can't do this to me. You genuinely cannot do this to me. I was thinking my mission for the day is to find a photo booth, because I used one in Camden, but I want one that's like vertical if you know what I mean. And I also want to get a souvenir for my mom because I didn't get her anything yet. So that's the two things that need to happen today. Aside from that, I was thinking, what if I go to the cinema? Because I couldn't afford going to the West End. And this trip I might go in February, or if I come back like earlier. That's one thing that I'll be doing for sure. I'm gonna be booking in advance because I'm not missing the West End again. But I was thinking maybe I could go to the cinema. There's this like huge cinema. I can't remember the name of it, but there's this like big cinema. And I'm just thinking maybe I could go there. I think they're playing Project Hail Mary. I think that's in the schedule for today. I have to check though, but we'll see. It really depends on how my ovaries are and if I'm capable of walking more than 2 minutes in a row. I'm currently sitting at a park. I don't know where I'm at. I know the London Eye is, yeah, there we go. That's the London Eye, but I don't know where I'm at. But yeah, I'm just sitting here. I'm trying to figure out what to do next. I'm a little bit worried. Some kids came up to me. They were kind of like trying to get money for a fundraiser for, they were trying to get money against bullying. And I ended up giving them like £2 with my card. I don't know if it was a fraud. It might have been because I tried to look up the code of the little paper that they had and it doesn't appear as any actual fundraiser. I'm way too naive for this shit. I was like, anti-bullying, listen, I'm broke. I'm really broke right now. But it's £2, it's £2. If I can help. Maybe I just got robbed. God knows. But yeah, I'm gonna try to find some place to go now. I think I want to walk for a little bit longer and then get an iced coffee. I usually only sit down at cafeterias if I have to charge my phone. So I'm gonna wait a little bit until my phone is a little bit more out of battery. And then I'm gonna sit down. And I also want to check, as I said before, the cinema, because I don't really know what movies are playing right now. If Spider-Man was playing, I would go. But that comes out in like 2 weeks still. So actually, Tom Holland and Zendaya were here a couple of days ago. That was insane. Everyone was in London while I'm here. BTS was also here. Everyone was here. Which, by the way, London is not even London right now. It's like a BTS playground. I saw them in Madrid 2 weeks ago, and now I'm in London. They were here too, like a couple of days ago. They had 2 shows, and that was amazing. But yeah, so I'm just gonna look up what to do this afternoon. I'm gonna walk for a little bit more, and then I'm gonna find a nice place, a nice cafeteria where I can sit down and have a little nice iced latte. Why do all the buildings here look like genuine castles? Like what? So I've just been walking around London and somehow I've ended up near St. Paul's Cathedral. I think the time for my... Oh, hold on. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that, but I think I've been walking for too long at this point. I just asked some nice tourists to take some pictures of me. So at least I have something. They're not really for Instagram, but at least, for the memories. And because I kind of want to do like a scrapbook or something once I'm back. But yeah, for now, I think now's the time for me to find a place to have an iced latte because I'm low-key dying. And then we'll see what else we do. I just saw it. Heaven. Heaven. Okay guys, so absolutely awful, devastating news. It's currently 4 p.m. and I just got back to my hotel because my cramps are killing me. Like, I genuinely felt like I was going to faint between the heat. I felt so dehydrated. I knew that I got my period. Oh my god, I have such a bad time every single time I'm on my period. Oh my god, like, couldn't this happen tomorrow? Listen, I'd rather deal with this on the plane than today, but I think I'm gonna rest for like, I don't know, like 30-40 minutes, and then I'm gonna head out again. But I genuinely just needed to lay down for a bit. I might take a shower or something, I don't know, and then head out again. But I just needed a little pause, and I saw that I was very close to the hotel. I was like 10 minutes away, so yeah, I'm gonna rest for a bit and then we're gonna head out again. I still need the photo booth pictures. I did accidentally stumble across the, what is it, like the Paddington the musical like theater and shop, and so I found my mom's little gift, which is this tiny keychain. Well, it's not really a keychain, this is like for kids, but whatever. We're gonna use this as a keychain. It's Paddington. We both love Paddington so much. This is the cutest thing ever. This was 10 pounds, by the way. What do you mean 10 pounds? But yeah, I also have this. I wanted to grab the notebook too, but it was like 18 pounds and I was like, no. Hopefully next time I come back, I really want to go see the musical. That'd be amazing. But yeah, right now, as I said, I'm gonna rest for a bit. Then we're gonna find a photo booth. I'm gonna take some pictures. And I'm also gonna try to find, now that I'm like chilling in the hotel, I'm gonna charge my phone. I'm gonna try to look for a place to have dinner that's kind of like cheap. Maybe even like places that I can just take the food with me and then find a good spot here in London to have dinner. Yeah, I'm just gonna see what I want to do. I'm gonna take some medication because I need some painkillers right now. I'm dying. And at 6 p.m. I do have to go. There is this like tiny independent cinema right next to my hotel. It's called the Nichols Cinema, and I talked to them for the screenings of the documentary and they were so nice to me. I do have to email them, but I said when I went like 2 days ago that I was gonna go back to give them some flyers, because I have the flyers. Hold on, I have the flyers for my documentary here. Let me show you. This is like a demo poster, okay? This is not what the poster is gonna be like. Ignore that it's not well cut, but whatever. This is like a demo. This is not what the poster is gonna be like. I have the photo shoot for the official like poster in a month, so that's gonna be something. But yeah, I do have here, these are the flyers. So as you can see, I have a lot, and I was supposed to give all of them away here in London. Shit happens, okay? So I have to go back to the cinema at 6 because once the movie that they're screening today starts, they lock the doors and I can't go in. So that happened to me yesterday. I tried to go and I couldn't go in. I'm just gonna chill for a bit. I'm gonna take the painkiller first, so hopefully by the time I head out again, my ovaries don't feel like they're being like ripped out. And see you guys in a bit. Look at my pride flag just chilling there. Oh my god, hold on. Phil's face looks a little bit, there we go. So there were people waiting outside of the photo booth and I completely forgot to film. But I came all the way to Selfridge. I think that's the name. I probably butchered that. But yeah, I just came all the way to Selfridge. And look at this. Oh my god, hell yeah. It was expensive as fuck though. It was like £9 for this. But listen, I got it. Oh my god, I'm so happy. I've been wanting this for so long. I'm so happy. Well, I I simply wanted to go to the Big Ben. And I was just like simply following Google Maps, and I accidentally ended up at a park. I mean, the Big Ben is right there in the back, but I figured, you know what, I might touch some grass, try to reconnect with nature or something. I'm gonna try to journal a bit. I also have a book with me that I'm gonna show you once I find a single spot to sit down. Just gonna try to find a place to sit down, and yeah, just gonna relax for a bit and disconnect from my phone, from music. I took out my headphones. Just gonna fully disappear for at least a good 30 minutes. So I found kind of like a calmer spot. I mean, this is kind of nice, but I have my setup here with me. This is my little journal. And then the book that I was talking about, I just bought it 2 days ago in this library of here. Listen, I already have a copy of this, okay? I bought this back in December. Like, genuinely, this is such a special book for me. Aside from the fact that Dan wrote it, and, you know, Dan and Phil are like my favorite creators, it really got me through a dark time in my life, probably one of the darkest times in my life. And now that my mental health has been declining a bit and I've just been struggling again, I knew that once I, you know, got to London, I really wanted to purchase like a new copy, a brand new copy in an actual library here in the city. So I'm just gonna reread the whole thing. Hopefully it will help me get out of this mental state a little bit. And this is such a pretty area. Like, look at this. It's just so beautiful. I have the London Eye over there. The Big Ben is over there. It's just so beautiful. So I'm just gonna relax for a bit, disconnect from the phone, and I'll see you guys later. I get here when they're leaving. Fuck. Oh my god. They're leaving, I think, right? They've been playing for the past like 30 minutes and I get here the second they're leaving. Oh! And someone explained to me how I tried to go to the Big Ben and I accidentally ended up here. I can't. I'm running out of battery. I don't really know what to do because I can't really charge my phone. I'm really stressed out because I also want to go back to Soho, but if I don't have battery, I literally have everything on my phone. I have maps, I have my money. What if I take a bus and I speed run my way into Soho? Let me see how far away I am. That might work. So I decided to just walk until Soho because it was the same amount of time as taking the subway for some reason. So I was like, you know what? I walk pretty fast. I won't spend any more money on public transport and I can get there. So I'm almost at Piccadilly Circus. So I'm like 10 minutes away, which is pretty good. So once I get there, I'll show you guys. I came all this way just to come to the West End because I wanted to do something. So the main reason why I came to Soho, specifically to the West End, is because I wanted to do this one specific clip for the vlog. I want to leave a mark, a reminder for my future self to watch this and to see. Today is the 9th of July of 2026. I'm here at the West End in London, and I just want to say, as a reminder for my future self, that I'm gonna be here in the future, performing on one of those stages. This is just a reminder, one day, and keep this in mind. Save this clip. I'm gonna save this clip in my phone. In the near future, doesn't matter how long it takes, I'll be performing at one of these stages in the West End in London. What if I spend one last time? I'm sorry, but I'm really craving one. Thank you so much. Bye. Oh, this is heaven. This is fucking heaven right now. I'm already heading back to the hotel, and this bubble tea is seriously giving me life right now. It was only £5, which was surprisingly cheap for what I thought the price for bubble tea was here. Maybe it was just my lucky day and I landed in like a cheap store. I don't know. But this shit is so good. Oh my god. But yeah, I'm just running out of battery, just enjoying the noise of the streets of London for one last night before going back. I would cry. But yeah, I'll just update you guys once I get to my hotel room. I'm gonna show you because I bought something before, which was not on the plans. Actually, nothing that I bought today was in my plans. But as I said, today was a self-care day. This was for my mental health. This is okay. I'm like really close to my hotel at this point, but I just came into a street that's pretty empty because I want to reflect a bit. Oh, I feel like I want to cry. I've been at the verge of crying for the past couple of minutes, I would say, for the past couple of days actually, but especially in the last couple of minutes. This is the last time I'm gonna see London in at least a couple of months, and I know a lot of people won't understand the point, but there's something about this city. I felt this way about Barcelona back in the day too, and I'm so thankful to Barcelona. I'm of course not the same person that I was when I moved there 4 years ago, but it's just, I've been having such a bad time recently, and I've just been feeling so lonely. I've kind of reflected that my solution every single time for the past couple of years, well, since I was really young, was just running away, because in my mind, running away and starting over from zero fixes everything. Now, after Barcelona, I know that is not true. So I know for a fact, as I said before, that moving to London will not automatically like fix everything that's wrong with my mental health. But I do know for a fact that moving to London will allow me to, in a way, discover myself. Like every single city in the world would allow me to discover a new part of myself. And I don't even know if I would want to spend the rest of my life in London. I just know that that's what feels right now. Ever since I've been here, I've noticed people from all around the world, people with so many different passions and so many different lives, and it's just, I know that there is so much for me to do out here. My artistic career is something that I just know in my gut that will progress so much in this city. I just know there's so many opportunities waiting for me here. Now just going now to Barcelona, back to the routine, back to my full-time job in a store that I don't even like. Which, listen, it's not a bad job, okay? The bosses are really nice. There's like a nice, I don't know, it's kind of a nice job, but it's genuinely not what I want to do with my life. And now just going back into routine, going back into doing the same thing again, it's just not really doing me the most mental health wise. So I'm just spiraling a bit. That's why I'm taking my time to reflect a bit in this almost empty street with like only 2 people passing by and looking at me thinking I'm insane. But also in a way, I wanted to do this vlog to, as I said in Soho when I was in the West End, I just want to make these little vlogs, these little videos. So hopefully in the future, when I've made it out of where I am at right now, and when I've achieved more things in my life, and when I'm again a different person in the future, hopefully I can look back and see how far I've made it. So I don't know, this is kind of like a digital junk diary, I guess, but I'm just so thankful, even though of course it's really sad and I'm like really anxious right now about the fact that I have to go home, but it's been such a pleasure to come on this trip. I've been waiting to come back to London for 3 years now, which is insane. But I'm so thankful about the fact that I was able to come back, and not only for like 2 or 3 days, but like for a whole entire week. So I'm just gonna go back into my hotel. I'm gonna stay a bit more in the street, at least for, I don't know, 5 more minutes. And I'll see you guys there. Okay, so before I hop into the shower, I just wanted to show you, I don't know why I'm in the bathroom showing you this, but I just wanted to show you before ending the vlog. This is what I bought. Okay, this is the little planner that I bought. Where did I saw this? I think, what's the name of it? Hold on. I think I have like a bookmark here. Where is it? I can't remember the name. I bought this, I saw this and I couldn't resist. It was only like $14.99. That's pretty good. And now I have a planner for next year. I was really tempted with the calendar too, but I was like, just one out of the two things. It really takes me back. I used to be such a big fan back in the day. I'm still a fan of it. It's just, I haven't really watched it in a bit now, but I love Heartstopper so much. It's like one of my comfort shows, and I was so excited to have this. This is so cute. And also, yes, these are my photo booth pictures. I just posted them on my Instagram and my photo dump, so you can check that out. But yeah, I'm just trying not to think too much about the fact that I'm leaving tomorrow, but I've had such a fun time during this trip. I've met amazing people. I laughed a lot. I just spent a lot of time by myself in the city, which is something that I genuinely really wanted to do. And even though I'm gonna miss this, in a way, I think it's time for me to go back, focus, lock the fuck in, and really just focus on finishing the documentary and just focusing on myself and my projects, and come back to London stronger than ever the next time, as cliche as that may sound. But yeah, so this is the end of this vlog. I hope you guys enjoy it. I haven't vlogged in such a long time, so I don't know if this is gonna end up being a little bit boring, especially because I was just by myself the whole day and I couldn't get like anyone to film me. But I hope you enjoyed. I hope you had a fun time watching me, and yeah, I can't wait to keep on posting in the next couple of weeks. I have amazing ideas for the next videos, so stay tuned for that. Remember to subscribe, to like, to comment, to share. Oh my god, I haven't said that in so long. But yeah, I'm so excited to see you guys around in the next videos, and I love you all so much. Thanks for being here, and hope you're happy. Hope you're having an amazing day or night or whatever time of the day it is when you're watching me. And yeah, see you guys around really soon. Oh my god, that lighting is awful. See you guys around really soon. Bye bye.